Hello everyone, how are you all doing? I am doing really great. I still have my temporary fake teeth in. I have these on until the 18th. So again, I'm gonna try to stay as far back from the camera as I can. Got Ollie out here with me today, and tonight, this evening, this summer evening, this beautiful summer evening, I'm shooting something a little bit different. I did have a plan. I was gonna go in the lake, as you've seen where I am right now. I was cooking steak, it was delicious, had a lovely dinner out here. And then my plan was to go into the lake and do a self-portrait, but I don't think I'm gonna do that actually. I've now been drawn to all of the new blooms that are going on because of summer. So I'm right by this pear tree. It's a huge pear tree. There's these beautiful white flowers on it. And in the foreground, there is like this wood pile. I've been trying to work this scene. It's actually really, really hard. I don't think that I'm gonna get anything good out of it, but I just wanna try. I want to try something different and get some different images because I kind of always shoot the same thing all the time. But Ollie keeps barking. Stop barking. No. You're not a protect dog. You're not. You're just cute. Oh, whip it. Shush. Don't do it, please. He's barking at people walking by on the road. Ollie, calm down. You're not going over there. You're going to get hit by a car. Good boy. Be good. Okay, anyways, as I was saying before my attack dog started barking, I am using, okay, I've limited myself to this shooting, so I want to come out and do like detail work, intimate detail work, which a macro lens would have been wonderful. I have a 90mm Tamron macro lens. I don't know why I didn't bring it. So I've just been limited to my 70 to 200, which is okay. It works out just great, but there's obviously that distance that you have to be from the subject. And I want to get really close up to these flowers and the textures on the wood and all the other things that I'm photographing, shooting all of the blooms on the trees. They're beautiful and I'm trying to catch them in different light. I don't have any footage showing you of me actually photographing these things, but I am shooting at the apertures of around 2.8 to f4, and I am underexposing all of these shots because I really want to show that gorgeous light. So I'm kind of like meh to the shadows and just all about that light. So I've been underexposing and I've been shooting on a tripod so that my shutter speed doesn't really matter. There's no wind, so the flowers aren't moving. So again, my shutter speed doesn't matter for that. And yeah, I'm just really enjoying myself. I think it's really, really great to get out and shoot like this and just kind of zone out and get in a mindful space and try something new and learn something new. So if you don't push yourself, you're never really going to grow. And anyways, I always shoot big, wide, epic landscapes with my 16 to 35. But nope, today I am going to shoot much more different things. Definitely staying away from things that I normally shoot today and just enjoying all of what spring, now going into summer, has to offer. It's absolutely beautiful out right now. I cannot describe this time of the year and how it makes me feel. It just gives me like this new energy, this like breath of life. The greens are so lush and green, and there's flowers everywhere. There's flowers all over the trees, flowers growing out of the ground. The summer light is gorgeous. It stays light out till like 8:30, 9 o'clock. It's absolutely beautiful. I just love this time of the year, and it just gives me this amazing amount of energy. I love the sun. So that's how I know I'm going to be a pretty good fit in Australia, because I love the sun. So I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update on mine and Ben's long distance pandemic, long distance relationship and what's going on with that. As you can tell, I am still in Canada and I'm probably going to be here for, we really don't know how long. It honestly really sucks. It sucks. It sucks so much not knowing when borders are going to open up and not even just being like, there's just no plan. And I think that's what's the most frustrating at all, is there's no plan from the countries of when this is all going to happen. So basically how this is working is I'm obviously here in Canada. I am just basically focusing on my photography work. I did lose a lot of work because of the pandemic, but I'm focusing on what I can and rebuilding what I can and living as cheaply as possible so I can save as much money as possible to get over to Australia with, because I don't want to be investing any money in here if I'm moving over there. But anyways, so we figure, I mean, we're hoping by like the summertime, by the fall, there's just a little bit more idea of what's going on with travel. And then that is going to help us be able to get past the travel exemption. We have to go through the visa process, travel exemption, and then eventually I will get over there. So we have hired a lawyer for the visa process because it's quite the journey just to apply for the visa, the right visa for us to get me into the country with him. And then we'll use that same lawyer to help us get through the travel exemption. It really, really sucks. It's like, I don't want to complain because it's like I'm really happy about the relationship and I'm really grateful that he's in my life and there's kids in my life now, which is really exciting. However, it's possible at the same time to just kind of live with this sadness that you can't see each other. There's only so much talking you can do, and we're really, really good at this. We're very, very good at reminding each other about what's really good about our relationship, what we love about each other. This has been going on for quite some time that we have not been able to see each other. So it definitely eats at you. It definitely gets to you. But I know like what we're going through right now is strengthening our bond so much that when we are finally able to close this gap, I think that we're going to have a pretty solid relationship in person in Australia. It's hard not to like think about it all the time. It honestly, it can sometimes consume my life because that's where I want to be. That's my person. I want to go off and create a life with him. So it's hard to sometimes live in the moment here. But now that it's summertime, it's brilliant, it's beautiful, it's gorgeous. I have a lot more drive for photography and to just enjoy it here because of course I love Canada, it's beautiful, but I definitely want to get over to Australia and see Ben very, very badly. He got me this beautiful necklace for my birthday. It is a jade stone from New Zealand because I love New Zealand. We both love New Zealand. We think it's an amazing country. So this is a jade stone from there. It is the Koru spiral. It means new beginnings, life, and hope. So hope is a big thing for me and him. So hopeful that the borders just magically open tomorrow. That would be wonderful, wouldn't it? Are my favorite images from this little random, I guess, flower shoot. So I'm not really going to critique these images. I honestly was just having fun doing this, and what I hope to translate from this video is for you guys to get out and do your own thing like this and just go and shoot something new, try something new, and grow your skill a little bit. You never know, you might find that a genre of photography that you love that you didn't know about. I really just wanted to play around with different lenses for this, different apertures, and just play with the light. I think I focused the most on light. So I have a bunch of images from this shoot that I am going to share, and you'll see all the different lighting scenarios that I worked with. I basically focused on underexposing and really working those highlights and trying to get sort of like this dreamy, flowery look. So I like these two images in particular because I like them paired together actually. So I think they look good as like a little series. And they're both 4x5 crops, so they will perform well on social media. Anyways, I am just in the middle of actually making an editing tutorial for landscape photography, and it's going to be available for purchase soon. So if you guys are interested in something like this, head on down to my description and sign up to my newsletter because I will be pumping out an announcement there first when this tutorial is ready, and it will be a very, very good price when I launch it. I hope you guys are interested and you want to see how I edit. It's very simple, but I think still dramatic. I've been editing the same way for many, many years, and I think I got some pretty good stuff to show you guys. Anyways, I hope that you liked this video. I had a lot of fun making this one, and I can't wait to make the next one. I have no idea what it's going to be about. Please subscribe and like this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!